Have you ever looked in the mirror and thought, where did the time go? You still feel like the same person inside, but your body doesn't always agree. Maybe your knees creak a little more when you stand up, or you need a bit more time to shake off that morning grogginess. Maybe the energy that used to carry you through the day now fades by mid-afternoon. If any of this sounds familiar, you're not alone. And more importantly, there's something you can do about it. Growing older doesn't mean you're fading away. It means you've earned the right to live with more freedom, more clarity, and more joy. And believe it or not, a handful of small, daily choices can help you do just that. We're not talking about extreme diets or exhausting gym routines. We're talking about simple habits, scientifically proven ones, that can actually add years to your life, and more importantly, life to your years. Today, I want to share 5 of those habits with you. They're easy to adopt, deeply powerful, and they just might change the way you feel every single day. So, grab your tea or coffee, get comfortable, and let's dive in together. Let's start with something so basic that it's often ignored, but it's one of the strongest predictors of longevity. Movement. Not intense exercise, not punishing your body, but intentional, gentle movement. Studies have shown that consistent, light physical activity throughout the day can lower your risk of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and even certain cancers. But more than that, it keeps your joints happy, your muscles strong, and your mind clear. You don't need to power walk 5 miles a day. You just need to move. Maybe that means dancing to your favorite old song in the living room, or taking a slow stroll after dinner, soaking in the evening air and listening to the birds. Or even stretching for 10 minutes when you wake up, feeling the stiffness melt away with each breath. One 20-year study found that older adults who simply moved more, regardless of intensity, had a 30% lower risk of death than those who were mostly sedentary. That's powerful, because it means that movement isn't about fitness, it's about freedom. The freedom to carry your groceries, to walk without fear of falling, to get out of bed and feel steady, not shaky. And here's the best part. It's never too late to start. Your body responds at any age. Every step you take, every stretch you do, every moment you spend in motion tells your body, I'm still here. I still matter. Now let's talk about something else that's just as vital, but often overlooked. Hydration. You've probably heard drink more water 1,000 times, but hear me out. After 60, your body's thirst signals aren't as strong as they used to be. That means you might not even feel thirsty until you're already dehydrated. And what does dehydration do? It zaps your energy, fogs up your memory, and can even make you feel more anxious or down. Your brain is about 75% water. Your joints, they rely on it to stay cushioned. Your digestion, your skin, even your ability to think clearly, all of it depends on being well hydrated. One study published in Nutrients found that proper hydration in older adults was directly linked to better cognitive performance. In plain English, when you're hydrated, your brain works better. You feel more alert, more balanced, more you. So, how much water should you aim for? A general rule of thumb is 6 to 8 cups a day. But don't stress about hitting an exact number. Instead, build the habit. Keep a glass or bottle near you throughout the day. Flavor your water with a slice of lemon or cucumber, if it helps. Sip slowly while reading, or while watching your favorite show. Make it part of your rhythm. And here's a trick that works beautifully. Start your morning with a glass of water before anything else. Before the coffee, before breakfast, just one glass. It wakes up your organs, jumpstarts your digestion, and gently signals to your body that today is a new chance to take care of yourself. Let's keep going, because the third habit might surprise you. It's not about food or movement or even supplements. It's about your connection to others. Research from Harvard's 80-year-long study on adult development, the longest of its kind, found that the single biggest predictor of a long, healthy life isn't cholesterol levels or exercise frequency. It's relationships, deep, meaningful ones. Now, I know that after 60, Friendships may look different. Some friends may have moved away. Others may have passed on. Family might be busy or distant. But staying connected doesn't mean having 100 people around. It means having 1 or 2 people you can talk to, really talk to. It means calling your sister, even if she always talks too much. It means chatting with your neighbor when you pick up the mail, or joining a small community group, even virtually. When we feel seen, when we share a laugh, a memory, a moment, that's nourishment for the soul. And your body feels it too. Loneliness isn't just a feeling, it's a health risk. In fact, it's been linked to higher rates of inflammation, heart disease, and even cognitive decline. But the opposite is also true. When we feel connected, our stress levels drop, our immune system strengthens, and we thrive. So, reach out, say hello, share a story, let someone in. You have so much life, so much wisdom, so much love still to give, and someone out there needs it. Now that we've touched on the power of movement, hydration, and connection, let's keep going and explore the next simple, life-adding habit that can make every day after 60 feel a little brighter. One of the most underrated habits for adding not just years, but quality to your life is something you already do every single day: sleep. But here's the truth. After 60, sleep changes. You might wake up more during the night. It might take longer to fall asleep. And sometimes, no matter how early you go to bed, you still wake up tired. But sleep isn't a luxury. It's not just rest. It's your body's repair system. While you sleep, your cells regenerate, your brain clears out toxins, and your immune system strengthens its defenses. It's also when your memories get sorted and stored, like files being safely tucked away in the right folders. And science backs this up. A study from the National Institute on Aging found that adults over 60 who consistently slept less than 6 hours a night had significantly higher risks of cognitive decline and chronic conditions like heart disease. But here's the good news. When you improve your sleep, even gradually, your body thanks you almost immediately. So how do you get better sleep, especially when aging makes it more elusive? Start by setting a regular bedtime. Yes, just like when you were a kid. Your body loves routine. Try going to bed and waking up at the same time each day, even on weekends. Dim the lights about an hour before sleep. Let your body wind down. And here's a powerful little trick. Avoid screens, TV, phone, tablets, at least 30 minutes before bed. The blue light from screens tricks your brain into thinking it's daytime, delaying melatonin production and making it harder to fall asleep. Instead, do something calming. Read a chapter of a book, listen to soft music, or try deep breathing. Inhale for 4 counts, hold for 4, exhale for 4. Your nervous system slows down, your body relaxes, and your mind begins to settle. One last thing, if you wake up during the night, don't panic. Don't stare at the clock or scroll through your phone. Just breathe, gently, slowly. Sometimes just lying in stillness, allowing your body to rest, is enough. You deserve rest. You need it. You've earned it. Now, as we continue to walk through these daily habits that truly support a long and joyful life, we come to something that might surprise you: feeding your mind with purpose. That's right. Purpose isn't just a nice idea or a spiritual concept. It's biological. Your body responds to it. And the science is stunning. Researchers at the University of Michigan found that older adults who reported a strong sense of purpose in life had a significantly lower risk of death and chronic illness. In fact, their cardiovascular health was better, and they were more resilient during times of stress. Why? Because purpose gives your brain a reason to stay sharp. It gives your heart a reason to keep beating with strength. It motivates you to get up, move, connect, and live. And guess what? Purpose doesn't have to mean starting a new career or saving the world. It can be as simple and as profound as taking care of your garden, or writing letters to your grandchildren, or volunteering once a week at the local library. Purpose is what gives meaning to your days. It's what makes you feel like you matter, and you do. Whether you're 60, 70, 80, or 90, you still have something beautiful to offer. Your stories, your kindness, your wisdom. You've lived through joys and heartbreaks, successes and struggles. And someone out there needs to hear what you've learned. So ask yourself, what makes me feel alive? What small thing can I do today that gives me meaning? It could be as simple as making someone smile. Purpose isn't grand, it's personal. And when you wake up with a reason, your body moves differently, your mind focuses more, your spirit feels lighter. Now imagine this. You're moving your body daily, not to punish it, but to honor it. You're sipping water and feeding your cells with life. You're resting deeply each night, allowing your body to heal. You're connecting with others, letting your heart expand. And you're living each day with purpose, however small it may seem. This isn't fantasy. This is your life, one small, daily choice at a time. Let's now explore the final habit that ties all of this together. A daily act that's so simple, yet it might be the most powerful thing you do all day. Now, I know about saying thank you or writing in a journal. This isn't just about saying thank you or writing in a journal. This is about changing the chemistry of your brain and body in a way that literally supports longevity. You see, when you practice gratitude, really feel it, you trigger a release of dopamine and serotonin, two of the brain's feel-good chemicals. These chemicals don't just improve your mood. They reduce stress, improve sleep, strengthen your immune system, and even lower your blood pressure. All backed by science. One powerful study from the University of California showed that people who made gratitude a daily habit experienced fewer physical symptoms of illness and reported significantly greater life satisfaction, even in older age. Why? Because gratitude shifts your focus. It pulls your mind out of fear, regret, or negativity and anchors it in the present, in what's good, working, and still beautiful about your life. And here's the most amazing part. It doesn't take an hour or even 15 minutes, just a few moments each day. You can start your morning by placing your hand on your heart, closing your eyes, and thinking of one thing you're grateful for. It could be as simple as, I woke up today, or I have a warm cup of coffee in front of me, or the sun is shining through my window. These small acknowledgments shift your mindset. They build resilience. They remind your body that life is still good and worth living deeply. You can also speak your gratitude out loud. Say it to your spouse, to a friend, to a neighbor. I'm thankful for your kindness. Or, I'm so glad I get to spend time with you. You never know how powerful those words can be, not just for you, but for the person hearing them. And don't forget yourself. That's right, thank yourself. You've been through so much. You've shown up every day in ways no one may have seen, but that matter deeply. Thank your body for carrying you. Thank your heart for loving again and again. Thank your mind for learning and growing, even now. Gratitude isn't about pretending everything is perfect. It's about choosing to see the good even when life is imperfect. It's about saying, yes, I've been through hard things, but I'm still here. I still have something to offer. I still matter, and you do. So now, let's take a moment to breathe it all in. The simple, science-backed habits that can add years to your life. Not just more time, but more joy, more energy, more connection. You don't need to climb mountains or run marathons. You don't need to become someone new. You only need to show up for yourself every day in small ways that say, I choose life. Move your body in a way that feels good. Hydrate like your cells are cheering you on. Sleep like it's the most healing medicine you've got. Wake up with purpose, even if it's quiet and simple. And choose gratitude again and again, because it reminds you that even now, especially now, your life is full of meaning. If you're still watching this, let me say this directly to you. You are not invisible. You are not done growing. You are not past your prime. In fact, there is so much more ahead for you. Moments of laughter, of learning, of love. Years can be added to your life, but even more importantly, life can be added to your years. You're never too old to take your health seriously. You're never too old to start fresh. And you're certainly never too old to be proud of yourself for showing up. So, I invite you, try one of these habits today. Just one. Maybe tonight, go to bed a little earlier. Or tomorrow morning, drink a glass of water as soon as you wake up. Or maybe right now, close your eyes and say, thank you. And if this video spoke to you, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Tell me, what's one habit you already do that helps you feel alive? Or, what's one you're gonna start today? If you found this helpful, please like the video and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Because aging well isn't about denying the years. It's about owning them with wisdom, grace, and power. Here's to living your best life at every age. You're still here, and your story, it's still being written.